Hope everybody's having a great day. Just wanted to give you guys a quick little videos because I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do another video or when I'll be able to edit it to get to you guys on time. So I'd rather just shoot one out now so you have a backup. So when I want to shoot out more, I just can. As you see from the title, this is gonna be a story time video again. It's gonna be about the first time I got a job. Ugh. Lord knows. Me working was pretty entertaining. So, my first job was at Abercrombie and Fitch. Kids. I was there for about 2-3 months. It was a seasonal job. I had it when I was a senior in high school. No. There was 5 people that I distinctly remember. There was a girl, we'll call her Kelly. We have the GM, her name was Amber. We had the assistant, his name, I forgot his name, but we'll call him the douchebag. There was a little Hispanic boy, we'll call him Raphael. And then there was this gay guy, and I forgot his name as well. But he was DL, so it was just interesting. Now, jump into the story. So I was about 17. It was my first job. I didn't know anything about what to do when you work retail. The position I received was a model, which is like a sales associate. So I would just stand up in the front of the store, fold shirts, and then greet the guests. Simple, right? Simple, easy, not too much to give. Like my little 725, I was real hyped. So I was a model. Everything was all good for the first few days until I met this girl named Kelly. Kelly, she was like in college. She was one of those like pretty girls. Like she was gorgeous, I give her that, but her attitude was disgusting. Like she would say slick little things about like every customer that comes in. Like, bitch, you don't even know these people and you already pissed off about something stupid. And then her and the douchebag apparently had a thing going on. Since her and the douchebag had a thing going on, she was, I guess, this secret eye of the store. I don't think she was really a secret eye. I'm just pretty sure that she was sleeping with him, so whatever she wanted, she got. She got most of the hours from what I've seen by the schedule, so whatever she's doing, I guess she's doing it right. So one day I was working with her, and this is when I got backstabbed by her. I was working with her in the front of the store, and I was just greeting like how I usually would. So next thing you know, the manager comes up, the douchebag. He comes up with her, and I turn around, and I'm just like, okay, this is weird, because like both of them were examining me. So at that moment in time, I remember I went to grab another shirt. I went to grab a stack of shirt, and I put it on the table. So then I went back and grabbed another stack that I was already folded, and I put it back. But in the midst of this, I didn't speak to guests because, you know, I can only do so many things. And this is also around Christmas time. So, you know, like mad people's coming in, but I'm trying to make sure that all the shirts look nice so that the store will look presentable. Like, that's what a good associate would do, because I'm a great associate. So I grabbed it, whatever. So next thing you know, like the whole rush was done. I talked to people. So then I hear from the douchebag, he's like, oh, Kelly, Javon is up here greeting guests. I was like, excuse me, bitch? Like, did this bitch just, like... So you're telling me you went to go get him to tell him that I don't greet people? Like, girl, don't you have something better to do with your day? One, you're not even supposed to be on the girl side. You're supposed to be on the boy side, trying to sell stuff with your seduction. So why'd your little seductive ass over here? So I'm just like,
you not fab like that to be doing all of that. Learn your place, earn your spot.
okay, whatever. You know, I ignore this little girl, blah, 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 blah. Remember, no, he puts her on blast in front of me. So then, think about it. Since she's seen it like a few hours later, she comes up to me trying to hold a conversation. I'm looking at her like, girl, who are you? I don't talk to birds. I don't talk to pigeons. I don't talk to any type of thing that have wings that will squawk and go run their mouth back to people. Like I just no. Like, even though I'm in high school, like my mentality is practically a grown ass man. If you violate me once, you're good. We're good. It was nice knowing you. So I didn't say nothing to her. Like, she would talk to me like back to back to back. I just dead ass look at her and be like, back to folding my t-shirts, which started bothering her. This is when Raphael comes into the picture. So she tells Raphael, she's like, I don't know what's up with him. He has an issue with me, blah, blah, blah. Raphael doesn't know what she did to me. So Raphael comes up to me and he's just like, Javon, why are you being mean to Kelly? I'm like, I'm not being mean to her. I just don't like her. He's like, well, why don't you like Kelly? Because she like snitched on me. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, she snitched on me. She told the manager, the douchebag, that I don't do anything. And Amber wouldn't be appreciative of that. That was the GM and I loved Amber. Amber wouldn't be appreciative of that. So I don't believe I need to be talking to her. So he was just like, okay, well, you know, that's kind of childish. I was like, it's not. No. When somebody's mixing with your bread, it's never childish. It's what needs to be done. Because I don't know that girl. That girl don't know me. She's old as shit. I'm in high school. I'm not worried about that press-on bitch. Next. So then he was just like, okay. So he just let it go and he was just like, well, it is what it is. I seen him go back over and talk to her. He just was just like, all I've seen is like the hand movement. Because you know Hollis, I mean Abercrombie, they're loud with the music. So all I remember him doing was like, and then she's just like. So then I was like, okay, well, after that she didn't talk to me for the rest of the shift. I went home, was great, did my little thing. So next thing you know, a week go by. Next thing you know, she comes back up to me again the next week. She's like, hey. I'm like, hello? What do you need? Do you want me to fold a shirt for you or something? Because apparently you're a manager now because you worry about what I'm doing over here. And she was like, no, I was just saying, you know, hi. And there was this guy that was interested in you. One. You don't know me. Two, how do you know what I like? You don't know who, You don't know, No. This is when the DL guy comes into the situation. So she tells me, oh, well, he has a crush on you. You should definitely go talk to him. You know, I put in a good word for you. One, bitch. One, you don't even know me. So how you gonna put in a good word for me when you don't know me? Two, I don't even think he know what he like. So for him to be trying to say, oh, I like him type situation, it's not gonna work for me. It's not gonna cut for me. So she was just like, oh, we'll just talk to him and see how it goes. This bitch is trying to be my friend that bad that she gonna try to put other people on me so that I can be entertained, so that she can be cool with me again. Bitch, I'm not gonna see you after January. This is December. This is like the December the 30th. I'm not gonna see you after January because you know I'm seasonal. So I'm just looking at her like, okay, girl. So then I talked to Amber, who's the GM in the store. I just informed her, I'm just like, I don't know this girl. This girl keeps trying to be my friend. Like, I don't know what's up with her. And then Amber's just like, just, it's okay because, you know, she's just here for college. And after college, you never probably see her again. And she's going to be graduating in 2 years anyway. She was like, she doesn't bother me, so that's all that matters. I'm like, Amber, girl. This girl's like 3.5 seconds to get snuffed. Like, that's all I'm trying to tell you. Like, it's whatever. So 2 more days go by. I come back to work. You know, I can't work every day, so they had me like working every other day. So awkwardest moment on earth. Me and the DL boy are working together, right beside each other. I'm on register, he's on register. So he keeps looking over at me, I keep looking over at him. I'm not about to do this. I'm just whatever. Like, we keep side-eyeing each other. So I was like, you know what, somebody gotta grow some balls, so I'm gonna do it. So I turn around and I'm like, hello. He's like, oh, what's up, trying to talk to me. So we like chit-chatting, talking about a whole bunch of stuff, talking about other stuff. So then he's like, always like to hang out. And I'm like, stranger? I was like, nah. I was like, we can go on break together and we can go to the food court if you want to do that. But us hanging out, I don't know you like that. He was like, yeah, I understand, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay. So I'm grading like how old he is. Like, I'm trying to figure out how old he could possibly be. He's very short. So at that time, like, I'm thinking that he's probably like 16. turn to find out that he's actually a senior as well with me. So I'm just like, okay, this could be cool. So we're talking at lunch. And I'm like, well, from my understanding, Kelly said that you had like a crush thing going on with me. And he's like, no, I never said that. Okay. I was like, for you to be that aggressive about it, apparently it's not true. So he was like, well, what did she tell you? Because she runs her mouth in the store. And I was like, oh. Well, that means I put him all on game about everything. And then he was just mad as hell. Because one, he didn't even want nobody knowing about his situation. So for her to tell the situation. See, this was pisses me off about people. Somebody tells you something in confidence, and then you run your mouth to try to help them, but when you're actually trying to help them, you're actually hurting them. So you're making everybody get pissed the fuck off. So at the end of the day, nobody liked this bitch. So then he finally tells Amber, like, straight up, like, if this girl talks to me, like, me and her gonna have a problem. He's at the point that he may even put his hands on her, and I'm just innocent bystander, and I'm just like, well, I mean, if you hit the bitch, I'm down for it, you know, because that bitch violated me like 5 times. So I'm cool with that shit. Do your thing, pimpin'. I'll be in your corner, act like nothing happened. Shit, I'll fucking hold her arms while you swing. Just saying. So, after all that went down, I just really noticed a lot of things. So, rule number 1. Don't be trying to make friends with these hoes at work. Like, you probably may never see this bitch again. So you don't need to be trying to be best friends with this person. You just need to entertain them until you get your little seasonal job done, and then that's it. 2, don't tell nobody about your life at work, because apparently they're going to be trying to help you out. Randomly assumed, I mean, it's true, but still the point, she just randomly assumed and tried to put me onto somebody else. And I also told her, because she asked me if I was dating anybody, and I was like, no, not at this point in time. And I told her about, like, people I used to talk to and how they screwed me over and all this stuff. Like, I was giving her my whole life, my whole detail, my whole everything. And that bitch still violated me. So, what I learned from retail, if you work seasonal, don't talk to these hoes, just get your check. Because apparently, you're not ever going to see these girls again. I left that job in beginning of February, and I never seen these people again. The store got shut down, and life was great after that, you know? I mean, I had a lot more drama at other jobs, but for that situation of my first job, I learned a lot. Just get your bread, keep it pushing. But, I mean, you live and you learn. I'm not trying to say you need to go to your first job and be a complete dick to everybody, but just gear out who's who, who's that, who's trying to run stuff and who's not really running stuff. Because I only became cool with one person, that was Amber. And Raphael, actually. I came cool with him afterwards. But for the main people who were important, it was Amber, and that's it. I ain't need no more people. I have friends. I bet you the bitch didn't have no friends. That's why she was all up in my face. But it's cool. But anyways, song of the week is going to be Party by Chris Brown.
Dancing naked in my living room.